There are two R's, roads and railways. There isn't one R which is recession, which the world is going to deal with. Just, coming back with the permission of all of you, the taxes on income, and Udayan, here lies the stinging tail. This is taxes on income, not corporation tax. The revised estimate for the current financial year is 81.5 lakh crore.
81.5? 8.5.
Sorry, I misspoke. 8.15. I misspoke. For the next financial year, it is projected to go up. So where is the giveaway? Where is the new income tax scheme and 35,000?
No, but from these numbers you can't, because there is buoyancy also. The buoyancy adjusted for this rate change,
right?
Still results in a higher.
They're anticipating the tax collections will keep going up.
But I think you are making the mistake of comparing revised estimates with budget estimates. You have to compare budget estimates to budget estimates.
Budget estimate to budget estimate is a very large jump. It's a very large jump.
But see, because revised estimates also will be higher, because as last year, this is a conservative budget.
But sir, the economy will slow down also. Nominal growth is lower.
So what are the
growth is 10%. Nominal
so
growth
what are the
is 10%.
What are the risk factors, Udayan Mukherjee? What are the risk factors when you look at going ahead, given the fact that we could see a global recession, at least a soft recession in several parts of the country, of the world? You could see inflation proving more resilient. What are the risk factors?
Well, just for information, so that BSNL was 45,000. In the revised estimates, it has been reduced to 33,000. And for next year, it is 53,000.
Okay, this is fresh investment into BSNL.
So there are some things that don't change. But you want to respond to risk factors.
No, I just finish off with what Mr. Garg is saying. This was a debate which we had last time as well, that the stock market gets very happy when a certain capex jump is announced. But finally, when we look at the numbers, we realize that actually much of it will not fructify as great capex going into, or fresh new capex going into the economy. And therefore, the material impact is far lower than the optical impact of it. And the stock market realizes it after 2 days and forgets about all of that.
It's called the day after.
It's the day after. So, basically not anything incrementally huge. No, it's not a presumption. It happened last year as well.
The presumption is the market doesn't know as much as we do. So it will go down after 2 days. There must be material. See, there is one principle that many economists believe in. The market is always right. Because if the market is not right, you should bet against it.
Ashok, that we know is not true.
No, you should put your money where your mouth is. If you really think that this price in the BSE or NSE is not sustainable, you should short it. You should short it and make some money.
Just one.
Don't use the word short. For the last few days, the one word that should not be used is short selling.
Your new designation is Vice President Hindenburg. For saying this, you have got a job from
You've been
Hindenburg.
advising Hindenburg.
Ashok Lahiri is saying, why are you getting me into trouble? I want to play out the word cloud. This is the Data Intelligence Unit word cloud of the thrust of the Modi government's priorities. So if you take that up, and there are some interesting things that you can pick up. For example, MSMEs being a key thrust area mentioned 13 times. Green and the thrust towards a green economy mentioned 16 times. This was quite the flavor at the World Economic Forum in Davos. It's something we're seeing being reflected in our budget as well. Cooperatives being mentioned 15 times. See, some of the words are obvious, therefore don't focus on that. Pick the new words which are interesting, which show you what the priority is. For example, millets and Shri Ann being mentioned 15 times. That's a new thrust area of the government. Then you've got obviously development, energy, customs duty being mentioned 20 times, and cooperatives again. Have they done, Rajiv Kumar? Because when as much on cooperatives as they were wanting to,
they've done in 3 sectors.
They have done there, but I think laying this heavy emphasis on cooperatives at this point of time, I'm not so sure whether the bet will come off, because
why not?
Because what you require is a lot of groundwork at the cooperative level for the farming sector and for the others, because the promotion of what you call agripreneurs, which will actually bring together the farmers and run these cooperatives. See, cooperative has been a long-standing thing in this country.